Yeah,
Hello, Lucky. How are you?
yeah, I'm fine.
That's great to hear. What did you do before the class?
Yes, I have dinner.
Oh, I see.
Yeah,
All right. Okay, that's great. So, are you ready to continue your lesson?
yes, of course.
That's great. But before that, I want you to share on what we have discussed last meeting.
Um, we study about Deborah and
Mm-hmm.
yes, and and her expense.
Mm-hmm.
Yes,
All right.
uh, she she bought a new laptop computer. Uh,
Mm-hmm.
so she have to cut cut back some expenses. Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Um,
All right.
think about the bill of phone, bill her bill phone.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Okay. All right. Thank you so much, Lucky, for sharing. All right. So, last meeting, let me just go ahead and let you read this again. This is the word that you mispronounced, okay? Can you read this again?
but
One more time.
budget.
All right, good job. So now let us proceed. Let me just go ahead and share my screen. Oh, I'm so sorry. Here. So, as you can remember, we finished on this slide, right? By the
Yeah,
way, can you see my screen right now?
yes, I
All
can
right.
see.
That's great. So, let us proceed to the next slide. We're bound to the phrases and collocations, but I'll let you take a look again to the story, all right, for you to familiarize this story, okay? So you can study in here and just tell me then if you're ready.
Yeah, I'm ready.
Okay, that's great. So now let us proceed. Okay, so you start answering now.
Yeah, because Deborah had just bought a new laptop computer, she decided that she cutting back on some expenses if she could. Her long distance
Mhm. Or, all right, I'm so sorry. Lucky, I guess I clicked the second phrases inculcation. You start in here first, okay? Here. Mm-hmm. Go.
uh, yeah, I read it again.
All right, sure, sure. Here,
Yeah.
here. Mm-hmm.
Mm, Because, uh, because Deborah had just bought a new laptop computer, she decided that she must start cutting back on some expenses if she could. Her long distance phone bill was one expense that sprang to mind. She was paying almost $30 a month to Horizon, her local phone company, so that $30 cover her resident life and various taxes such as funds, fees, and services.
All right, good job. So now let us proceed to the phrases and collocations, okay? So here, you answer.
Yeah, mm, because that had got a laptop computer, she decided that she must cutting back on some expenses if she could.
Mm-hmm.
A long distance phone bill was one expense that ran to mind. She was paying almost $30 a month to Horizon, her local phone company. That 30 that 30 $30 cover her resident life, various taxes such as funds, fees, and services.
Mm-hmm.
It, it also cover her local phone calls, those within 12 miles.
Okay, good job. You really did answer all of the blanks correctly. Okay, so let us now proceed to the Next, phrases and collocations. Okay, you start.
Uh,
All right, I'll let you take a look again to the story. Okay,
yeah,
so here, you read.
yeah, read, read it. Uh,
Oh no, we're going to start in here. Okay, here.
yeah, but um, but she was paying another $40 to $80 a month, talking to her best friend and to her boyfriend, both of whom lived more than 12 miles away from her. But how could she not talk to her best friend and to her boyfriend? Could she tell them she was having budget problems? So could they please call her in the future? She just called them less often, a lot less often.
All right, good job. Can you please read this one again?
So,
Okay, good job. So now let us proceed to the phrases and collocations. Okay, so you start.
yes. But she was paying another $40 to $80 a month, talking to her best friend and to her boyfriend, both of whom live more than 12 miles away from her.
All
How,
right.
how could she how could she not talk to her best friend and to her boyfriend? Could she tell them she was having budget problems? So could they please call her in the future? Could she just call them less often, a lot less often?
All right, good job. Okay, congratulations. She did answer correctly all of the blanks. Okay, so do you have any question about the story?
No, teacher.
All right, so let us now proceed to the next slide. So we're bound again to the vocabulary. Okay, so I want you to read the words in here. You start in here.
Um, Representative,
All right, good job. This one.
church,
Okay, good job. This one.
block.
All right, this one.
I don't know it is
All right, it's okay. Enthusiastically. And
enthusi-
mhm.
enthusiastically,
All right, enthusiastically. Okay, one more.
enthusiastically.
Okay, good job. So now let us go back first to the first word, okay? Can you read this one again?
Uh, Representative,
Okay, so what do you mean by representative?
uh, representative, it means a person, mm, a person talk, to, uh, um, talk something or do something, uh, replace another people.
Mm-hmm. All right, good job. Or something like standing or acting for another person
Yeah,
as a whole, right? Okay, good job. So now, Lucky, I want you to make a sentence using the word representative.
representative. Yeah, I type.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Yeah, representative. She,
Okay. Can you read the sentence that you make?
she is a representative of her company attending in the conference.
All right, good job. So she is a representative of her company attending in the conference. Okay, your sentence is so good. So she is a representative as a whole for her company. Okay, good job. So, okay, thank you so much for that, Lucky. So let us now proceed to the next word. Can you read this one again?
Jerk, jerk.
Okay, so what do you mean by jerk?
Jerk, it means a stupid man. Uh,
Mm-hmm, good job. Yeah, a stupid person,
yeah,
or yeah, a person who is not doing well,
yeah,
or who treats another people badly. Okay. So
yeah,
now I want you to make a sentence using the word jerk.
yeah. I can, he is a jerk. He, he, girl, behind, behind,
Okay. So can you read the sentence that you make?
he is a jerk because he met another girl behind her back.
All right, good job. So she is a jerk because he met another girl behind her back. Oh, this is so sad. A so sad sentence. All right, good job. So, all right, let us now proceed to the third
Uh,
word.
block,
Okay,
block.
good job. Block. So, what do you mean by block?
Uh, I I know the meanings of Vietnamese, but it's difficult to explain by English. I think it's a building.
All right, good job. Something like a solid pieces of material. As you can observe in here in the picture, just like this, a blocks.
Block.
Okay, so it's something like a solid. Okay, I'll just going to type in on our on the chat box. Okay, so here, a block, something like here, a solid. This is how it. A solid piece of material. Oh, I'm so sorry. Material. A material that like material such as you can also such as a rock or wood that has flat side and usually it is sorry flat side and usually square or rectangle in shape, square or rectangle in shape. Okay, a solid piece of material such as a rock or wood that has flat side and usually square or rectangle in shape. So can you read the definition of block?
Yeah. A block it means a solid piece of material such as rock that has flat side and usually square or rectangle in
Okay, can you read this one again? Shape,
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 shape, like shape.
shape, shape,
Okay, shape. Yeah, it's shape. A shape.
shape, shape,
Mhm. Like a long shape. Yeah,
shape,
that's it. Shape.
shape,
Long
shape,
yeah, shape.
shape,
Okay,
shape,
that's it. Shape.
shape,
All
shape,
right, good job.
shape, shape.
Mhm. Yeah, that's it. Shape. Okay. So here. Let's go back. By the way, I'll let you take a look on what is the block look
Block,
like. For you to understand clearly. Block. Okay, just a block. Here, images.
block,
Like as a large. Oh, this one, just like this.
yeah,
These are used in making a building or build houses, right?
yeah,
hmm Okay, so these are blocks. So there are different shape, but commonly or usually it is rectangular or square. Okay, so now do you have any question about this?
no, teacher.
Okay, so now let us go back. So thank you so much. Wait, I guess I did not. Okay, now I want you to make a sentence using the word block.
Yeah, I often meet with it in the sense
Okay, can you read the sentence that you make?
we often meet her because we live in the same block.
All right, good job. So I often meet her because we live in the same block. All right, good job. Thank you so much, Lucky, for your sentence. So now let us proceed to the next word. Can you try to read this one?
Uh, inter, um, uh, enthusiastically.
All right, enthusiastically. Okay, I'll help you how to read this easier for you. It's in here, into, okay? Into, or into. So I would say into, and then see yes.
Enthusiastically.
Enthusiastically. Enthusiastically.
Enthusiastically.
Mhm.
Enthusiastically.
Okay, one more time.
Enthusiastically.
All right, good job. So enthusiastically. Okay, good job. So now, what do you mean by enthusiastically?
Enthusiastically it means exciting. Excited.
hmm All right, good job. Something like very excited, something like that, right? Yeah, excited. Okay. So, I want you to make a sentence using the word enthusiastically.
Yes.
Enthusiastically. This one. Enthusiast. It should be enthusiastically instead. All right. Can you read the sentence that you make?
When I suggested to practice yoga in the afternoon, she agreed enthusiastically.
All right. Good job. But as you can observe in here, your spelling is wrong. The enthusiastically. All right. So
Enthusiastically.
yeah, enthusiast like S, but it pronounced like enthusiastically. Enthusiastically. Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. So I will. Okay.
Enthusiastic.
You, okay. You would like me to edit?
Yeah. I I added. I have
Oh
just
yeah. You. Okay. 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 All right. So thank you so much for that. Lucky. So your sentence is good. Like when I suggested to practice yoga in the afternoon, she agreed enthusiastically. All right. Good job. So now, Lucky, I want you to read the words again.
yeah. representative,
Okay, this one.
joke,
All right, good job. This one.
block,
All right, how about this one?
enthusiastically.
All right, good job. You can now what do you call this? Read this very well. Okay, so do you have any question about the vocabulary?
No, teacher.
Okay, so now let us proceed to the next slide. So we're bound to the story again. So it is the continuation. So
Yeah,
let's find out what happened next. Okay, so I'll let you listen first. Okay, to listen to the audio.
Fortunately for Deborah, she found the solution a month later when she tearfully discovered that her boyfriend and her best friend were seeing each other behind Deborah's back. Deborah saw them kissing in his car outside of a restaurant that all three of them liked to visit occasionally. Deborah immediately called Horizon to cancel her long-distance service. The female customer service representative asked if she was sure she wanted to do this. Deborah said, "Yes, I'm sure. All men are jerks." The representative agreed enthusiastically with her.
Okay, all right. So did you understand the story?
yeah,
Okay, so what do you think is the can you give an idea on this part of the story on what happened?
um, I think I see the uh, Deborah, Deborah know the problems uh, behind her back, um, between her best friend and her boyfriend, and,
Mm-hmm.
she decided to cancel uh, decided to cancel her long distance service.
Mm-hmm.
Uh,
All, mm-hmm. All right.
she made customer service representative. Yes,
Mm-hmm. Okay, all right. Okay. Thank you so much for that, Lucky. So, this part of the story is very painful for Deborah, right? Okay, so now, yeah, we're going to first proceed to the first sentences, okay? I'll let you listen.
Fortunately for Deborah, she found the solution a month later when she tearfully discovered that her boyfriend and her best friend were seeing each other behind Deborah's
All
back.
right, so can you please read these sentences in here?
yes. Fortunately for Deborah, she found the solution a month later, when she carefully discovered that her boyfriend and her best friend were seeing each other behind Deborah's back.
All right, can you read this one again? This one.
Solution.
One more time. Solution.
Solution.
Su. Okay, okay, good job. One more time.
Solutions.
All right, good job. So, fortunately for Deborah, she found a solution a month later when she tearfully discovered that her boyfriend and her best friend were seeing each other behind Deborah's back. So, something like, oh, her best friend betrayed her, right? For seeing her boyfriend. It's very painful for Deborah. That is why she was very um like she tearfully discovered, right? Okay, so now, by the way, did you understand the sentences in here or the part of the story? Okay, all right, that's great. So now here are my questions. So, what did Deborah find?
Deborah found the solution a month later,
All right, good job. So, when did she find the solution?
uh, when she solution when she discovered that her boyfriend and her best friend were seeing each other behind her back.
Oh, all right. Okay, good job. So, another question. Here. What were her boyfriend and her best friend doing?
Um, they were seeing each other behind her back. Her back.
All right, good job. So, who were seeing each other behind Deborah's back?
So I see in um, her Deborah boyfriend and her best friend.
All right, good job. Okay, thank you so much for answering the questions. So now let us proceed to the next, okay? So here, I'll let you listen first.
Deborah saw them kissing in his car outside of a restaurant that all three of them liked to visit occasionally. Deborah immediately called Horizon to cancel her long-distance
All
service.
right, can you read this one?
Deborah saw them kissing in his car outside of a restaurant that all three of them liked to visit occasionally. Deborah immediately called Verizon to cancel her long-distance service.
All right, good job. So can you read this one again? Saw.
So,
Okay, good job. All right. So Deborah saw them kissing in his car outside of the restaurant that all three of them liked to visit occasionally. Deborah immediately called Horizon to cancel her long distance service. So now, uh, maybe this is the most painful part of the story. Okay, so how about you, Lucky? What if you see your boyfriend uh, kissing your your best friend? What would you feel?
terrible for me. uh, but if I see that, I think I will um, I think I never see them again.
All right, yeah, same with me also. I
Yeah,
will really be angry, so much angry,
yeah,
especially that she is my best friend and then my boyfriend, like a very betrayal. I would very feel in pain and
yeah.
angry at the same time. All right, so now I'll gonna give you questions. So, what did Deborah see?
Deborah saw them kissing in his car outside of a restaurant.
All right, good job. So another question. What were her best friend and her boyfriend doing?
Um, they um, they uh, they were kissing in his car outside of a restaurant.
All right, good job. So, where did Deborah see her boyfriend and her best friend?
Yeah. Uh, Deborah see them uh, in his car outside of a restaurant.
Mm-hmm. All right. Okay, good job. So another question. How often did they visit that restaurant?
After, they visit this restaurant occasionally.
Okay, good job. So another question. What did Deborah immediately do after seeing her boyfriend and best friend kissing?
Yeah. She immediately called her Horizon to cancel her long distance service.
All right, good job. So, what did she cancel?
What did she cancel? She canceled her long distance service.
All right, good job. So, let us now proceed to the third. Okay, thank you so much, Lucky, for answering all of the questions correctly. Okay, good job. So now let us proceed to the last part.
The female customer service representative asked if she was sure she wanted to do this. Deborah said, "Yes, I'm sure. All men are jerks." The representative agreed enthusiastically
All
with her.
right, can you read this one?
Yeah. The female customer service representative asked if she was sure she wanted to do this. Deborah said, "Yes, I'm sure. All men are sure." The representative agreed enthusiastically with her.
All right, good job. So the female customer service representative asked if she was sure she wanted to do this. Deborah said, "Yes, I'm sure. All men are jerks." The representative agreed enthusiastically with her. So I guess in this part of the story, Deborah is already angry, right? All men are jerks. She said that. Okay. So now, I will gonna ask you questions. So, what did the female customer service representative ask her?
She, the female customer service representative asked her, uh, asked her if she was sure she wanted to do this.
All right, okay, good job. So, who asked if she was sure? Who asked?
The female customer service representative asked
All
her,
right, good job. So, what is Deborah sure with?
uh, Deborah sure, Deborah sure to cancel her long distance service.
All right, good job. So, what did she think about men?
Uh, she thinks all men are jokes.
All right, good job. So, what did the representative agree?
Uh, yes, the representative of the enthusiastically with her.
All right, good job. So, how did the female customer service representative agreed?
She agreed enthusiastically with her.
Mm-hmm. All right. Okay, good job. So, do you have any question about the story?
No, teacher.
All right. So you very well understand the story. All right. So now I want you to read again the whole sentences in the story.
Fortunately for Deborah, she found the solution a month later, when she suddenly discovered that her boyfriend and her best friend were seeing each other behind Deborah's back. Deborah saw them kissing in his car outside of a restaurant that all three of them liked to visit occasionally. Deborah immediately crossed the horizon to cancel her long-distance service. The female customer service representative asked if she was sure she wanted to do this. Deborah said, "Yes, I'm sure. All men are dogs." Representative agreed enthusiastically with her.
All right, good job. So I'm gonna ask you random questions, okay? So first question, who asked if she was sure?
Who asked if she was sure? Uh, the the female customer service representative.
All right, good job. So was the customer service representative a male or a female?
Uh, Female.
All right, good job. So what did she ask to Deborah?
She asked Deborah. Deborah was sure she wanted to cancel her long distance service.
All right, good job. So what did the representative agreed?
Uh, the representative agreed enthusiastically with Deborah.
All right, good job. So how did the female customer service representative agreed?
She agreed enthusiastically with Deborah.
All right, good job. So what did she find? I mean, what did Deborah find out?
Uh, Deborah tried Deborah found the solution a month later.
All right, good job. So what did she discover?
She discovered that boyfriend and her best friend were seeing each other behind her back.
Okay, good job. So what did Deborah see?
Deborah see they were kissing in his car outside of a restaurant.
All right, good job. So, how often did they visit the restaurant?
They visit the restaurant occasionally.
Good job. So, did Deborah cancel her long distance service?
Yes, she did.
Okay, good job. So, thank you so much for answering all of the questions, Lucky. So now I will repeat the question, but this time I will cover the story and let's see if you can still answer. Okay? So let's start. Um, what did Deborah find?
Uh, Deborah found a solution later. Solution a month later.
All right, good job. So another question. What did she discover?
She discovered her boyfriend and her best friend uh, were seeing each other behind her back.
All right, good job. So did did Deborah's best friend and boyfriend are calling each other behind her back?
No, they didn't. They were kissing behind her back.
All right, good job. Or shall we say seeing behind her back? Okay.
Seeing.
All right, that's it. So another question: what did Deborah see or saw?
Yeah.
What did she saw?
Deborah saw her boyfriend and her best friend were kissing in his car. Um, in his car, up out, up outside, up in his car, in the restaurant.
All right, good job. So, what did Deborah cancel?
Uh, Deborah canceled her long distance service.
All right, good job. So, who asked if Deborah was sure about canceling
Yeah, who else?
the long distance?
Yeah, the rep representative, um, the female of um, uh, representative uh, of service.
Yeah, or the female customer service representative. Okay, all right.
The female
Okay,
customer, the female service customer of representative.
all right, good job. So, was the customer service representative a male or a female?
Yes, female.
All right, good job. So, how did the service representative agreed when Deborah said that all men are jerks.
Yes, she agreed enthusiastically with Deborah.
All right. Okay, good job. So, I guess that is all of the questions that I'm gonna give you in this story. So, thank you so much, Lucky, for answering. Good job. So now let us proceed to the next story. Okay. So I'll let you listen first. Oh, it's not working, I guess. It's working now.
Deborah was only on her new computer for a week before she discovered computer dating, a service that promised, ladies, you will get to choose from hundreds of men in your own zip code area. New selections every day, only $29.95 a month. As much as she hated her boyfriend, Deborah knew that not all men were alike. Maybe Mr. Right was waiting for her on her computer screen. Maybe he was living only a block away, and she did happen to have $30 available.
All right. Okay, did you understand clearly the story?
Yes, you
All
can
right.
continue.
Good job. So, what can you say about the story, or what is the story all about on this part of the story?
Uh, yes, uh, I think I see Deborah uh, use her new computer, and she and and, and she gets um, to choose um, and she used mm, an app to find boyfriends on internet.
Mm-hmm. All right.
Yeah, she
Mm-hmm.
hopes she will meet Mr. Right.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Mr. Right. Okay, good job. So, let us thank you so much for that, Lucky. So let us just go first on the first sentences on this, okay, on this story. So I'll let you listen first. It's not working. Let me just go ahead and read. So Deborah was only on her new computer for a week before she discovered computer dating, a service that promised. Okay, can you please read?
Deborah was only on her computer for a week before she discovered computer dating, a service that promised.
All right, good job. So, yeah, here. So, Deborah was only on her new computer for a week before she discovered computer dating, so a service that promised. And now, here are my questions. So, what did Deborah discover?
Deborah discovered computer dating.
All right, good job. So, how long was she on her new computer before? Uh,
Um,
mhm,
oh
bef-
yeah, for a week.
okay, good job. So, what was the service's name?
Uh, for the service name. Uh, it's named computer dating.
Okay, good job. So, another question. Um, hmm, what, I mean, was Deborah at her parents' house before she discovered the service?
Uh, uh, Teacher, can you repeat?
Oh, all right, I'm so sorry. Okay, here. Um, Let me just repeat. What, was Deborah at her parents' house before she discovered the service?
Um, no, she she um she was only her new computer.
All right, good job. So another question. Who suggested Deborah the dating services?
Um, a service of computer dating.
Okay, good job. So, do you have any question about this?
No, teacher.
All right. So now let us proceed to the second. Oh no, the second here. Um, latest, you will get to choose from hundreds of men in your own zip code area. New selections every day. Only 21.95 a month. So can you read this one?
Yeah, ladies, you will get to choose from hundreds of men in your own zip area. area. New selections every day. Only $29.95 a month.
Okay, good job. Can you read this one again? Area.
Area.
All
Area.
right, good job. Yeah, area. Okay, so here are my questions. What will ladies get to choose from?
What lady is to choose from? Um, as ladies, lady will get to choose from hundreds of men in their own zip code area.
All right, good job. So how much does it cost?
How much is uh is it's only $29.95 a month.
All right, good job. So is the service free?
No, it isn't. It have cost only $29.95 a month.
All right, good job. So will ladies get to meet hundreds of men?
Maybe yes, no,
Mhm.
no. No, they aren't. They get to choose from hundreds of men.
All right, good job. Okay. Right, good job, Lucky. So now let us proceed to the next, okay? As much as she hated her boyfriend, Deborah knew that not all men were alike. Maybe Mr. Right was waiting for her on her computer screen. Okay, can you read this one?
Um, as much as she hated her boyfriend, Deborah knew that not all men were alike. Maybe Mr. Right was waiting for her on her computer screen.
All right, good job. So here are my questions. So how did she feel about her boyfriend?
She hated her boyfriend.
Okay, good job. So what did Deborah know or knew?
Deborah knew that not all men were alike.
Okay, good job. So how were all men?
How um, how on men on men were not alive.
All right, good job. Okay, so now let us proceed to the next. Okay, maybe he was living only a block away and she did happen to have $30 available. Okay, can you please read?
Maybe her was living only a block away, and she did happen to have $30 available.
All right, good job. So here are my questions. So, what did she happen to have?
Uh, what she happened to? She did happen to have $30 available.
All right, good job. So okay here. So I guess that is all my questions for this. So I want you, Lucky, to read again the whole story.
Yeah. Deborah was only on her new computer for a week before she discovered computer dating. A solution. Miss, ladies, you will get to choose from hundreds of men in your own Discord area. New selections every day. Only $29.95 a month. As much as she hated her boyfriend, Deborah knew that not all men were alike. Maybe meteorites were waiting for her on her computer screen.
All
Maybe
right. Mm-hmm.
he was living only a block away, and she did happen to have $30 available.
All right, good job. So here are my random questions. So, what did here? What did Deborah discover?
Deborah discovered computer dating.
Okay, how long was she on her computer before she discovered it?
She discovered for a week.
Mm-hmm, good job. So, what will ladies get to choose from?
Uh, what will ladies will get to choose from hundreds of men in your own Discord area.
All right, good job. So, what is new every day?
Uh, New selections every day.
Okay, good job. So, how did she feel about her boyfriend?
She hated her boyfriend.
All right, good job. So, what did Deborah think about Mr. Right?
Uh, she thinks Mr. Right was waiting for her on her computer screen.
Okay, good job. So, did Deborah still love her boyfriend?
No, she hated him.
Okay, good job. So, did she wait for Mr. Right on her computer screen?
Uh, yes,
Oh,
she was. Yeah.
all right, good job. So, were all men alike?
No, all men were not alive.
All right, good job. Okay, now I'll ask you again the question, but I'll cover this. Okay, so here, um, what did Deborah discover?
Deborah discovered uh, computer dating.
Okay, good job. So, how long was she on her new computer before she discovered?
Uh, she knew it for a week before she discovered.
All right, good job. So, what will ladies get to choose from?
Ladies will get of men, hundreds of men of their own zip code area.
Okay, good job. So, what is new every day?
Um, news, new selections every day.
Okay, good job. So, how did she feel about her boyfriend?
Hated him.
Okay, good job. So, what did Deborah know?
What Jebra knows? Uh, Jebra, um, the old men were not alive.
All right, good job. So, what did she think about Mr. Right?
Uh, she thinks Meteorite was her, uh, were waiting her, yes, for waiting her.
All right, okay. Mr. Right is maybe waiting for her. All
Yeah,
right, waiting for her. Okay, so now, did she wait for Mr. Right on her computer screen?
uh, y- yes, uh, she, yes, Meteorite was waiting, from her, from computer screen.
All right, good job. So, did Deborah still love her boyfriend?
So, she hated him.
Okay, good job. So, thank you so much, Lucky, for answering all of the questions correctly. So, good job. So, now, by the way, do you have any question about the story?
No teacher.
All right, so now let us proceed to the next slide. So we're bound again to the phrases and collocations, okay? So before that, I'll let you study first, okay? Here,
Yeah,
just try to and tell me if you're ready.
yeah. Yes, I'm ready.
Okay, that's great. So now let us proceed. I want you to fill in the blanks.
Um, Fortunately, Deborah, she found the solution a month later when, uh, a month later when she when she discovered
When she,
when she um
what do you think? Tearfully.
yeah when she
All
carefully
right.
right,
Mm-hmm.
she carefully discovered that her boyfriend and her best friend were seeing each other. Deborah begged.
Mm-hmm. Good job. So we're seeing each other behind Deborah's back, okay?
Deborah saw them kissing in his car outside of a restaurant that three of them liked to visit occasionally. Deborah imitated Deborah imitated oh, immediately a call horizon to cancel her long distance service.
Hmm.
Email customer service representative asked if she was sure she wanted to do this. Deborah said, "Yes, I'm sure. All men are jokes." Uh, the representative agreed enthusiastically with her.
All right, good job. So now, Lucky, I want you to read again the story with the correct uh, I mean, with the correct filling the correct answer in the blanks. Okay. Okay, you start now.
Yes. Fortunately, Deborah, she found the solution a month later when she tearfully discovered that her boyfriend and her best friend were seeing each other behind Deborah's back. Deborah saw them kissing in his car outside of a restaurant. All three of them liked to visit occasionally. Deborah immediately called Horizon to cancel cancel her long-distance service. The customer service representative asked if she was sure she wanted to do this. Deborah said, "Yes, I'm sure. All men are jocks." The representative agreed and to see artistically with her.
All right, good job. Okay, congratulations, Lucky. You really did answer all the phrases and collocations correctly. Or perfect. Okay, good job. So, since it's almost time, Lucky, so let's just stop in here, okay? But before we end the lesson, I want you to share on what you have learned for today.
Uh, uh, today, uh, today we learn some vocabulary. Uh,
Mhm.
yes, some new vocabulary, and we continue to study part 3 and 4 lesson of Unit 21. Yes, about uh, about Deborah. See the secret. Searching her best friend and boyfriend. Um, they uh, they seeing each other behind her back, and Deborah decided to cancel her long distance service. She
Mhm.
feel angry with them. Yeah, and she and Deborah attend computer dating, and she hopes she will make meteorite that in computer. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. All right. Okay. Thank you so much, Lucky, for sharing. Okay. Good job. So, I'll just gonna give you a quick feedback. Okay. So, today we continue with our Unit 21,
Yeah.
like looking for Mr. Right. Okay. So, with your vocabulary, so because we discussed the new vocabulary, so what's good is that you really have an idea on what are the words. Okay. You have just difficulty what you call this defining the block, right? Because I actually you know the meaning but you have difficulty describing or defining it in English, so that's why I need to put the definition. But all in all, you're so good with vocabulary, and with the which is part of the vocabulary, you just mispronounced this, right? So I want you to read this again.
Uh, enthusiastically.
All right, good job. So enthusiast, CS, okay.
Yes, this.
All right. Okay, I guess there's something wrong with this. Enthusiast. Okay, that's it. Enthusiastically. All right, good job. So, with the story, you actually so good again because you can really did answer all the questions correctly. Okay, good job. And you also answer the questions with a complete sentence. And yeah, with vocabulary also, you did give a good example sentence. Okay, good job. And then when you read the story, this is just I have heard that you mispronounced. Can you read this one again?
Yeah, this pronounce was show, saw, solution, and save.
All right, can you please read this one again? Saw.
Saw, saw,
Okay, good job. That's it. Saw. All right.
saw,
And how about this one?
solution,
All right, good job. This one.
save.
Okay, good job. So thank you so much, Lucky. I guess this is all for tonight, and I'll see you on Friday. Okay, bye bye for now, and have a good night.
Yeah,
And yeah, sleep well. Goodbye.
yeah, yeah. Good night.
All right. Good night. Goodbye.